Hi Twin Flames, welcome to this DM Tarot reading. My name's Sophia, welcome to this communities, Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines. Okay, so what I was getting Capricorn was a couple of things. I had to YouTube what exactly to say. Now one was a bull in a china shop, which is about a person who breaks things, who often makes mistakes or causes damage in situations that require careful thinking or careful behavior. The other thing, so I feel you may feel that's you, and this is connected to your person, clumsiness or anger or something like that. The other thing, which once again could be, I don't think this is you. I think you're connected with, some of you might be a smaller version of this, if there's such a thing, but I was getting a wolf in sheep's clothing, which is someone playing a role contrary to their real character. So that's why I said it may be you, but normally when they say like a wolf in that sheep clothing, that means someone bad. But like when I researched what it meant, like I said, it's like portraying a character. And when you do an image reading with me, most of you portray a character of who you're not. So take both of those which resonates with your situation, and I feel it's a bit of you, and reflection is a reflection with your person. I haven't posted for well, yesterday really, one day, but I'm not, I've got a bit of cold, so I can't say I took the day off, I just didn't post. So let's jump in, Capricorn. Let's see what this is about. If you're new or if you're not new, I've got a Facebook group. Like I will post on there all the time, regardless if I'm cold or not. I've got a cold, because then I can say to them I've got a cold. But on here, I don't. So if you want to join my Facebook group, well, it's not mine, it's the communities, which is Missions Facebook group. The link's in the description box below. You get far more information. It's for people who really want to take that step, because YouTube is more about struggling to manifest here. Clicking on videos, it's like TV now, just turn over the channel, right? You're not really learning or getting anything from television. You just sit there, turn it over after, that's YouTube. So if you're serious about getting with your person, serious about being, humanitarian, changing planet Earth, that's why I created that group. So let's jump into this. This is about making choices. I've got to do a PDF about choices as well. Well, Word doc, which I am going to do, and put it into the group. So, first card, Magician, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. So, separate energies. So what I'm getting is, this is about how you manifest. So, you being indecisive. So you might have a person, I'll see if this is connected to, oh yeah, it is, to the energy I was feeling at the beginning. So you being indecisive or not knowing what to do to move forward, this is you here. Covering your heart, not seeing, I don't want to know, right? But you're facing, this is you, the feminine, facing the Magician card. So what that's telling me is that you're not seeing that you are manifesting your person showing up how they are. And how they are showing up is Seven of Swords. But if you look this way, look, it's like you've got your back to the Seven of Swords. You're like this, right? It's like, no, I manifest love and light and all this, right? With the Magician, with the yellow, the sun. But you don't, because you're not looking at it, right? Your eyes are closed. You think just because you are, let's say a light being, that's enough. But it's not, because that's deception on you. I think I've done a tarot reading about this already, about people who go into the spiritual bullshit world, right, that limit themselves. It's not about me cussing out other spiritual leaders. It's not about me cussing out other twin flames or cussing out about Reiki, acupuncture, whatever. It's about you far more than that. So this is about you, right? Oh, well, my person stabbed me in the back, 7 of Swords, lie, cheat, steal. I'm turning my back on my person. I'm turning my back on deception. But I'm like, but you're lying to yourself. Like I said, I think I did a video about this. It's like, but you're lying. This planet's polarity is 2. It's pretty easy to follow the planet's law. It's 2. Negative, positive. It's not like, well, I'm slightly positive because I do Reiki acupuncture and that's more of a spiritual thing, so I'm more positive than my person. No, does it make you like really, like I said, I don't really get days off. I'm getting a bit pissed off, so I'm going to put make some time off. But yesterday, like, I'm a bit bunged up and I still worked on other stuff. My point is because I'm passionate about changing planet Earth. I'm passionate about changing your life. So if you're not passionate about something, then you're lying to yourself. For example, you're saying you're an enlightened being and you manifest things and stuff like that. And I'm like, but you're not passionate about what you're manifesting. You're lying to yourself. Your heart's not in it because you're covering your heart, right? You're indecisive if you even like the job. If I said to you, do you love it? Do you talk about it like I talk about it? It'd be a large no. So that's a lie. So the laws, you know, negative, positive, as above, so below, hot, cold, black, white. Do you love your job, for example? Yes or no? Yeah, I do love it. No. Are you like me, passionate? Would you work for nothing? Do you give free stuff? Do you know, like how many communities? Now I've got Facebook group. Do you do extra additional stuff to change people's life in that job? No. Well, it's a middle ground then. You just like it. This planet isn't like, is love or hate. That's it. And if you don't love it, right, it defaults to hate, which isn't like you hate your job, but it's negative. So you're lying to yourself saying, well, I'm around people that I love. Say you say, I have so many people talk to me about their friends. I've got a few best friends. They're really, you know, they're really good to me. I'm like, okay, here's a quick test, right? Can you go talk to them freely about your twin flame? And I mean freely and all the time and about the journey. No? What you define what a friend is, because that's what I would think a friend would be. Deception. You're lying to yourself, right? And this planet is lies attract lies, not Pacific lies. Oh, well, Sophia, he went over there and he slept with Sarah Jane. He lied to me. He would never see Sarah Jane again. It doesn't say Pacific lies. It says lies. If you lie to yourself, if you have lies within you, hence sexual abuse is against yourself, right? So you're lying to yourself if you don't transmute that negativity. That's a lie because you're not supposed to be carrying that negative energy. It's not yours. Release it. That's a lie. This is all to do with it. And you're like, no, it's all right, Sophia. I'm doing acupuncture. I'm doing Reiki. I'm like, what? Do you understand this planet is energy? Right? Unless you release this, you're still attached to it. So your indecision here, 2 of Swords, is in and out of. So you're back and forth with what? 2 of Swords. What is you back and forth with your heart, with your person? So you're in and out with your person. 1 minute you want him, then you don't. 1 minute you want him, then you don't, right? But you manifested him. It's time. You manifested this to start. Everything you have, you manifested into your reality. It's how you see it to be. You have bad things, so you know what good is. The person is here with the apparent bad things, and you recognize, no, it's to show me better good. The Sun card, this is the happiest card, right? On top of you manifested this twin flame, but you're turning your back onto it because you're, whatever reason, specific to you, Capricorn. And it's like, well, the Magician card is pointing down to the Sun, right? It's like, look at your emotional cup, your happiness. That's what this planet is. Frequency, energetic frequency of love. Stop with the eyeballs of, or what you perceive, anything other than that. I don't know what else to say. You're just supposed to just align with the frequency of love, with the sun card. So if he comes round and he sleeps with you, he or she, and then they go, then you might say, well, you know, it's just a shag buddy. If he doesn't go and see your friends or something like that, text me within a day, then he's cheating. Then it's like, no, you just align with your happiness. And that's it. You align with your happiness, and then you get on with your day when he's gone or she's gone. The Queen of Wands is underneath the Two of Swords. So to me, it's like you're pretending to be a spiritual leader. I don't know. You can click off if you feel to, you know, that's up to you. Right? I don't feel you're literally getting up and say, okay, I'm going to go and do a YouTube channel or go and work in this Reiki shop, acupuncture crystals, and I'm going to pretend to be it. It's not like that. But I'm like, you're wearing a mask. Right? Queen of Wands is supposed to be the twin flame, right? But I'm like, you look, the reptilian is ego here. So your ego is like, well, I am the spiritual one. I used to see that a lot. It might be still out there. I don't check, right? But I used to say, oh, my person said 3D. You know, my person said 3D in the comments. That's why I didn't get involved with comments, because that's all I used to see. And I'm like, you're 3D. Most of you, unless you're connected with the galactic, you're 3D. You're absolutely 3D. I think there was one guy who I saw, he was, you know, older gentleman. I can't remember the name. This was 3 years ago. I think he's still out there though. And he used to talk about when having sex in altered versions of reality with his twin flame. And I thought, oh, that's different. That's a bit alien and galactic or whatever. I don't know, because I didn't have words of it back then. But no one else talked about it. But still, he was a bit judgmental. My sister said it. I never saw the video. Apparently, he was cussing people who smoke weed. I'm like, nah, we're not here to cuss out people. Most people think I cuss you out on my videos. I'm like, I don't cuss you out in your videos if you book me. I just don't tell you, oh, wow, you're amazing, because I pick up that you're doing yoga, meditation and crystals. I don't say that. And some people want me to pick that up. My job is to tell you what you need to work on. So I might say, yeah, you do Reiki, but this is what you're here for. You see, there's no cussing out. So if someone's up there saying, oh, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that, you know, it's your choice. It's your choice to do it. So the Queen of Wands, like I said, is kind of, I just keep getting it, fake twin flame. Now, your person ain't a fake twin flame. You're not fake twin flame. It's like you're like, Sophia, I do yoga. Of course I'm all right with my twin flame, but why isn't he here? Because I do yoga, and yoga is a spiritual practice. I don't know if it is, or they class it as. To me, it's not, right? But that's what this is about. The delay, right, is because you don't understand. This is you, two-faced. You see the cards? Can't help it. Two-faced, right? Manifestation, right, from two faces. So that's the lie. So that's why you have someone who lies to you. Now, Sophia, is cheating on me. You're cheating yourself out of a fucking amazing twin flame connection here. Who's cheating who? You're cheating yourself. This is what this reading's about. Temperance is the delay. Temperance to me is a twin flame card, right? Look, you got twin flame card here. You got flame, 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 twin flame, and you got the sun, twin flame, right? Magician card, twin flame. Everything in your face about twin flame, and you're doing yoga. Hold on, soulmates don't have nothing to do with twin flames. They can do yoga. But you know you're different. You know you're connected upstairs. You know you're an empath, the very least, right? You feel different. You feel more galactic-y, right? And you go research twin flame stuff. Soulmates don't do that. So if you're putting yourself in the same position as a soulmate, you're limiting yourself. And that's what I say to people. Don't have a go at me because I'm trying to tell you you're more than that. And most people, even the soulmate who does Reiki, I'm like, why are you just doing Reiki? You can do all that I go on about. You can do Reiki, acupuncture, soul crystals. Why do you just do one element of it? I'll say the same thing to them. But this reading is about being two-faced to who you are. You're cheating yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why your person comes along cheating and lying, maybe a different version. And you're like, I'm turning my back to the person. I'm going to try to manifest, you know, a different twin flame or a different version of a twin flame. But you can't because you're not seeing it. This is connected to sexual abuse as well. Avoidance. That's what this is. This card is to me to sort of avoidance. I do counselling now. Well, started about, you know, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and it's 50 quid. Come on now, you can afford that. All right, the initial counselling, obviously I need to get all the information, so it's a bit more. Then it's 50 quid half an hour. Everyone on planet Earth, not just twin flames, need counselling because this planet is fucked, right? It's corrupted, right? So you're programmed against yourself, which is a default in the program, right? Because it shouldn't even be a program because we're born sovereign being. We're born free. To then put a program, that messes you up, right? So everyone's fucked up and everyone needs counselling to be free. But you more so because you're a light worker, starseed, twin flame. So this reading, Capricorn, is about you understanding that, reprogramming yourself, and jumping in. But go check out my Facebook group. Go check out my counselling, my stuff, what I do, and things like that. Everything I do is money back guaranteed. So you've got nothing to lose. Or you can hear this. All the 0 point in tarot is keeps going round and round and round, right? It's just go round and round and round. The Fool's Journey, tarot, is from 0 to 10 and it starts again. You're supposed to learn from that, start again, but this is delayed. This is always delayed. And you're like, it's delayed, it's taking long, Sophia, because he's cheating, he's lying, and I'm not standing for it. Like attracts like. Did you hear that? What can you say now? Like attracts like. It is an impossibility, just like gravity. If I chucked you off a tower block, you will die. Just like gravity, that you can attract someone like that who apparently lies, cheats still, if you don't lie, cheat still inside. Like attracts like. And more so if it's your twin flame, because they are you. They're mirroring back to you, right? So like I said, the initial energy, Capricorn, was wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm just saying. All right, I'm out. Speak to you later.